Hi, very happy to you see again. Today we have a discussion. We have a discussion about a new topic in Java, and it's called it as polymorphism. So polymorphism. We can discussion about polymorphism. So polymorphism in Java. Actually, polymorphism in Java. Why we go for the polymorphism? What is the meaning for polymorphism? That's it. So we know about poly means in many, and morphism means is a form. So means that polymorphism is once in many forms. Once in many forms. Especially in general, in a programming language, we are doing a lot of real-time application and we are creating a real-time project. At that time, we can create a object, we can create a method, and we can use various methodology and use various data member function in our program. So that's why we need a term, we need a terminology like polymorphism. Polymorphism means once in the many form. Actually, polymorphism is a object OOPs one of the property of OOP concept. But real technical name for polymorphism is called it as overloading. So overloading is the exact name of polymorphism. Exact name or exact copy, exact thing we can use it in generally in a programming language. Overloading. Actually, it is a overloading is a complete technical term. So while we are facing an interview or while doing a programming, instead of polymorphism, they use a keyword name as overloading. So what is overloading? So overloading, we know it is a load is can be. If you take a car or if you take a vehicle, if you take a water bottle, the loading is a capacity is there. If exceeding is the capacity or exceeding their role or exceeding their use, that is called it as we call it overload. So overloading is a taken advantage part in a program. Normally overloading means the load can be over, but in a programming point of view, overload take it as an advantage. Why it is an advantage? We have a two kind of overloading. One is operator overloading and another one is method overload. So normally in programming language, especially in object-oriented programming, especially in Java, function is called as method. Why it is called as a method is method we can each method have a unique functionality. They have a unique feature. That method can be created by user or developed by user. If you are using any other package, I can reuse the method. So that's why they call it method overloading. What is the exact definition of overloading or polymorphism? Same name of operator or methods, same name of operators or method can be used for different kind of operations. If operator overloading means the same name of operator which is used for different kind of operations. If you take a method overloading means same name of method in a program, you are typing a Java program, in each class I can use a different methods. But inside the class I can use the same method. For example, class A is created. From the class A you are using one method. Class B is created, class B using the same method which is in the class A. No, don't worry about it because it's overloading. So overloading means the same name of operator, same name of method which is used for different kind of operation. For example, you take a plus. Normally, plus is an addition operator. We know this. The role of plus is addition. But in programming language, we have a double plus. It's an increment operator. Increment, simple increment operation, we can use it. Likewise, in Java, they can use like it is plus used for concatenation operation. In system.out.println is a concatenation operator. You take equal to, double equal to. So various operator, the role can be used. So same name of operators or same name of operator which is the programming language which is used in different kind of operations. For example, star. Star which is used for multiplication purpose. In case in programming we are importing packages, star which is used for all meaning. So that's why we can do. Like this method we can do. So this is the overview of polymorphism. Poly means once in the form of many. So once in the form of many means a same name of once. For example, you take operator. Same name of operator in a program which is used for different kind of operation. You take a method overloading. Same name of method which is used in different kind of operation. So that we can do. That is the meaning of overloading. Now we can move on to a program. How we can execute, how we can perform this polymorphism in real programming language that we can do. So I will take online Java compiler, use any compiler that is available, but I can use, generally I can use this compiler, but even convenient, a lot of online compilers available, a lot of emulators available, a lot of things available. For example, you say, I'm importing a package, import java.util.star. Here you consider star. Normally, star is an operator which is used for multiplication, but a star is a meaning for all. For all means what is the package is available, import java.io utility package, what are the function available it will take. For example, this is a package. Here we can use a two operator, three operator, dot I use a star and I use a semicolon. So we know about semicolon is a terminating statement. Star is for operator which is used for all. A star means for example, Java is a class. Inside the Java class, utility is a subclass. In the util class, inside the util class, lot of classes available, lot of subclasses available, lot of predefined methods available, lot of things available in the, I can use everything. So what is inside the util class available, I will take all the features to my program. For example, scanner is one kind of class, I can use it. Dot is a separation operator, we can dot is a division. So inside that we can go for a depth of the class, we can do that. So that is the star I can use. So I am importing one package. For example, I create one class. Class name is A. Consider class name is A. Class name is A. Inside the class, I create a method name is void. So inside that I use some statement to print. For example, system.out.println. I use some statement. For example, here I can state the Tamil Nadu. Just I am going to print. Okay. Likewise, I create another one class. Inside the B, I use the same method here. Here I can use India. So from the main class, I create an object for class A. Likewise, I create object for class B. Create an object for class A and I create object for class B. I can access the method of both two. For example, a.print I use. Likewise, here A is an object for capital A class. B is the object for other class. So I can access both method to my program. It is going to get. So see here the print is a method. Okay. Same name of method which is used for different operation. For example, here I am using some printing, but you can do some any operation. You can do any operation based on your convenient or based on the work. The method can vary. For example, I'm using printing instead of printing. I can do some sorting program, or I can do some searching program, or otherwise I can get some values from the input runtime. I can do that. So it is one sample program. In this program, I'm using two different class C and class B. Inside the class C, I use one method. Like a class B, I use same method name. So instead of no change, it has to happen because it's a property of overloading. See, I get a result also. I'm getting result because same name of method I can use it in a different context. Here inside the print, I can do anything. Otherwise, we can use the parameter passing method. We can pass the values from main class to subclass or one class to another class. You can use it. Likewise, you consider an operator. So you see here dot is an operator for accessing object. Semicolon is a terminating statement. You take any kind of operator which plays the role about multiple things. See here, you can use. For example, you can get some input. You can use some plus operator to process something. So this is example for overload. So overloading means your same name of operators or same name of function or same name of method which is used for different kind of operation. I here one of the important question is the difference between overloading and overriding. So overloading means it is corporate. It's a thing that already told overloads their role. Overloads their role. For example, operator or method can be overloaded based on inputs. So we can define it. For example, operator method. Overriding means the riding. Override. Override means riding their road means I can derive or use the properties means, for example, data members. Operation means their function from one to another. For example, inheritance and interface. So these are all the examples for overloading. So this is the difference between overloading and overriding. Overload means they are going to roll, for example, operator overloading, method overloading. We can use it in a programming. So override means override. So override means I can get a property, I can use the property, I can derive the properties from one class to another class to my program. For example, inheritance, interface. These are all examples of like overriding. This is the meaning for polymorphism. This is example for inheritance. Okay, that's all about today about the discussion about overloading. Over. Thank you.